Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today, like I promised in the previous video, I would like to cover the new hidden ability characters, which are Gentile on the left, in the center Robson, and on the right Clivert. Yeah, they are like a really initial character. Clivert is not an initial one, but he's pretty today I don't see many people use him because there's so many better Clivert now. But thanks to this time's hidden abilities or skills, these guys are now really gonna be useful. It's gonna be really useful, especially for those, well, not especially, for those who are going with European team. Yeah, because did you see their passives? No, not passives, hidden abilities. For Gentile, he's tolerant against rain, and that's not something big, but he has, or all three of these characters have 2% all parameter boost for European characters in your team, everyone in your team, as long as you use these characters as a starting lineup. So 2% boost, additional boost on top of the team skill, plus they each have 2% boost on their type. So for Gentile, he's agility, so he boosts agility by 2. Robson, 2 for toughness, and Clivert, 2 for skill. Which means if you're going with, let's say, toughness European team, like 45% team skill, you can do that, right? And on top of that, if you use this Robson, you do additional 4% because you're European plus because your toughness. That means your team skill boost will now be 49%. So it's like you're using a Japanese team putting Roberto, which boosts Japanese by 4%. So that adds up to 49 as well. So it's gonna be the same story for European now. And so that's the thing. First thing. And now that Levin, the new Levin with 13% boost for European, regardless of the type, came, you'll now be able to make a European team with mixed colors, right? And with Levin 13%, and with these characters who now have a team skill of European boost 10%, you could do 33% European, regardless of the color, right? And on top of this, because of these hidden abilities, if you can put all three of these characters, because it's just, the team skill limitation is just European, you can put any color, right? So if you put all these in starting lineup, these characters themselves aren't that strong even after this new passive, hidden ability. But thanks to their hidden ability, you'll be able to boost your team by 6% by putting these characters, because they each have 2% boost for European, 6% on top of the 33 team skill. That means that adds up to 39 plus they all have 2% boost on each of their color as well, which means you could add this 2% on top of the 6, which will bring the team skill up to 41%. 41 regardless of the color. There's no color type limitation, and you already can reach 41% if you put all three of these characters. This is big, man. This is big, because today we were only able to go up to 45 with the team skill, and this had limitation on both nationality and color. But with this Levin and these three characters for European, we could go up to 41 without the color limitation. This is gonna be super OP, I think. Plus, this is one way of how to utilize these hidden abilities, new ones, right? But you can also use these for like toughness European team. If you have Robson, if you put Robson in the starting lineup in this team, then he'll boost everyone, because you're using toughness European. Everyone in the team has to be toughness European, and if that's the case, he will boost everyone by 4%, just like Roberto did, right? 4%. That means you already have 45% boost on team skill, and on top of that you get 4. That means 49, like toughness Japanese 45 plus Roberto. That's Roberto boosts Japanese by 4, so that makes 49. So it's gonna be the same story. Even for agility European. I don't know if we were able to do skill European 45. Were you able to? You have who was it? Oh, Schneider. And was there 11 or I forgot who, but maybe you were able to. I forgot. I don't hear many European skill today, so I started to hear agility and toughness. There was already, but for skill, the problem is the goalie. Yeah, it's unlike toughness and agility, who has really good goalies. Skill European goalie, I don't think there's many. So the time attack Mueller, I guess, but that is really hard to use, and not many people have a very good boost version. So yeah, but anyways, my point was you can do 49, but not only that. Like for example, if you're going with toughness European 45 and you put Robson, that's 49, right? And plus on top of this, you could put Gentile, although this Gentile is not gonna be boosted by the team skill. Just forget about this one Gentile and you get an additional 2% because he boosts European. That brings the team up to 51. 51, guys. This is insane. 51. Of course, you know, putting Gentile means that, and he doesn't get a boost. Team skill boost means he might be like a point where people will try to, you know, go past. So that is a problem. But yeah, still, it's, you know, it boosts everyone else by 51 to 51, which means even your goalkeeper will be strong, right? And the bad part about toughness European is you can't use Clivert, because Clivert, you need to use the other Clivert because he has 15% European toughness boost. So you can't, you know, put 2 Cliverts in one team. So you can't use the skilled Clivert. That's the thing. But if you're going with agility European, it's gonna be really OP because agility European 15% boost is from Napoleon, Cults, and Levin, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so that means you can put all these 3 characters inside. Yeah, of course, like I said, for the character that doesn't match the team skill, doesn't get any boost, so he's gonna be like a weakness for your team. But if you think about the trade-off or what you get as a benefit, it might work. And especially unlike when I gave an example on toughness European and put Gentile as a defender, it's even better for agility, I think, because like for Clivert, he's AM, so you could just put him in like a center midfielder or something, and he's gonna be weak. Yeah, that's for sure. But there's so many around this character, you know, the left side, right side, even DMs are around surrounding this AM Clivert. So I think it's not hard for the other teammate to cover up, you know, unlike Gentile being defender. If he's like a weak point, then, you know, it's hard to cover him. You know, it's gonna be really a point where all the opponent forwards will, you know, match up against and just go into the penalty area thanks to this Gentile. But unlike that, Clivert, you can't do that. So it's gonna be even better. Yeah. And Robson's part, yeah, if you put Robson, I guess this is gonna be a really weakness. So I don't think many people will do that, but I don't know. But, you know, if you put all 3 of these characters in agility European 45 team, then it'll bring the team up to 53%. So that's big. That is big. Yeah. And yes, it's true. Robson might be a really point where opponent will attack, but yeah. So if you don't want that risk, then just forget about Robson. Just put 2. Putting Clivert in agility European team is, I think it's not gonna be a big deal. Big risk. I think I haven't tried, of course, so I don't know, but I think it's it might be worth doing to obtain 2 additional boost, 2% more boost for everyone else in the team. So I think we're going really, this is probably gonna be the way to boost our team from now on, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more coming with the hidden ability in the future. So it's not gonna be only European that's gonna be super strong, but at least for today, because European came first, it's gonna be good. Whether it's agility European, so it's type plus nationality restriction type of team, or just nationality team using the new 11, it's both gonna be strong. For the nationality team, you get 41% if you put all 3 of these characters, and with type and nationality team, you'll get 49 just by including 1 character that matches your type. Plus, if you can sacrifice 1 character and put like Clever or Robson, then you get to go up to 51. This is crazy. I think this is crazy, man. There's so many people still using like 35% team skill mix, right? And if you're going with 35 and if you go up against 51, the difference will be too big to go up against. And even with 41% just national team it's still 41 is too big for those who are going with like 30 or 35. And the opponent will have like several variety of colors. That is gonna be super OP. But I think it's gonna be something fun to create, I think, for those who are going with European and have all these characters. It's gonna be, I think, something interesting to make. So please, I hope this video will help you guys come up with some new ideas of team build. And yeah, I am half afraid of matching up against those who have all these characters, but half really looking forward to what these characters will bring to the game. Yeah, so I hope you liked the video. Please do subscribe and support my channel, and stay tuned for my future video. Thanks for watching, and bye.